Steven, I want to thank you for coming to camp. My name's Thad Johnson with ABC, and I'll be doing your pitching lesson here today. I'm going to talk about a couple different things, including the balance, your delivery, direction of your delivery, and then your release and follow through. So the first thing we want to do is we want to address the balance position and how you travel up to the top of the delivery. First thing I'd like to see is that your head be pointed in the direction of your target. Okay, and as you lift, as you can see, you're still looking down towards the ground, off to the side, um, and you pick up your target very very late. What happens is as you rotate your head, your body's gonna follow your head, so you're gonna get real rotation with the top half. And as we move forward, being that your head is facing the camera, okay, your shoulder is actually turned in a little bit prematurely um, at the top of the delivery here too. So I want to make sure you just get upon balance. Let's go ahead and get your chin on your shoulder, everything facing the the catcher. All right, you do a pretty good job of getting up to a balanced position. Once you get to the top, what I'd like to see as you go forward, I'd like to see you release your hands just a little bit earlier. You hang on to the baseball a little bit too long back here, and I would say that the frame in which about right here, your hand, okay, as you start to fall forward and you get over the center of your body, I'd like to see that back arm just drop out and get that baseball going on the backside. So a couple things to work on right there. One way to practice it, you practice the extreme version of this, and you get to a balance point. You break your hands and then go, and you can kind of go get your top half in front of your lower half a little bit earlier. So as we make our way towards home plate, you do finally break your hands, and now what's going to happen is you're gonna have to slow down um, your lower half so your top half can catch up. And by doing that, you you take a very short stride. And being that you haven't been able to get to full extension with the top half because it hasn't had time to catch up, um, your your top half is still it's very closed off. Okay, your shoulders are closed off. Your shoulders are closed off here. All right, and then what you're doing is you're losing your glove. Your glove in this position, um, really we'd like to see it be up and firm and in line with the front foot. So at this landing position or this loaded position, I'd like to see your shoulders be in line, elbows in line, glove up a little bit firmer out in front of you, right off your chest. Should be pretty close to being in line with your front foot. Um, what happens is you're using your top half so much right here. You're wanting to just really just rush through with the top half to try to catch up to that lower half. And if you do a better job of separating early at the beginning of your delivery and you break your hands earlier, you can really sit on your backside. You can sit on the lower half. Your stride will get longer, which will allow time for you to build up maximum extension in the top half, and then you can run a straight line towards home plate. And instead you just get the foot down. You just get the foot down, and you have a real high torque with the upper body. So you have a very kind of pull where you kind of pulling that front side through or pulling that back side through. And as you can see, your glove even continues to drop even further down towards the ground. Okay, you're just dragging this back side through. Your head's getting offline. Ideally, as we rotate, we want to have those those level shoulders, okay, and the head wants to be upright. Should go right down through our belly button, And then once we get to the turn and the release point, we need to be, again, that glove needs to be out in front of us, out over that front foot, so our chest can continue and our upper half can continue to move forward, okay, with some direction as opposed to rotating off to the side of the baseball. And see, you're missing that mark by a good foot. And of course, you've got no balance at the end of the delivery because you just have nothing. You've created no wall to throw against. So, a couple drills that you can work on, Steve, is one, the balance position drill. Just work on lifting with your with your head facing the target. Two, the best drill that you can do when you break your hands and you get real long out here. Okay, try when you land, I want you to just stop yourself. So you're going to stop yourself at the balance point, and then you're going to stop yourself here at the loaded position. And what I want to make sure you feel is that you got length in that. You got full extension with the back side, okay, full extension with the front side, where your glove is in line with that front foot. Okay, so get it out there. Really, and if you could get to a point where the target is looking at the inside of your palm on your glove hand, that's going to create some strength out front. So get that glove turned to where that catcher can see inside your glove, and then as you rotate and throw and get direction into your glove and drive into your glove, you're going to turn and it's going to face you. So the palm's going to face the target, and then the palm's going to face you as you drive into it. That should do, that should keep your shoulders upright, and you'll get a little bit more direction to your delivery. Also, what you can do is to lengthen out your stride. At the landing position, you can drop a cone, put a cone on your heel at the distance of your foot strike here, and then put a small cone on your toe. All right, and what you're going to do from the loaded position, you're going to back yourself up into a balance position, just like I'm doing right here on the video. Balance position, and then you're going to drive forward again. You're going to try to get up over that second cone. So you'll have a cone on the the first cone that's going to be on your heel. So you have this cone right here that's sitting on your heel, and then you're going to have another cone on your toe, just like this. And as you push yourself back to a balanced position, you're gonna try to get out and go get your foot over that second cone to create a little bit more length in the delivery, a little bit more length with the stride. And it may feel like you're jumping a little bit more, but you're really trying to focus on keeping your weight back while you drive forward. Be real direct with your top half, and then you just drive yourself over and through that glove. You'd be able to maintain a balanced position over that front foot. Over that front foot. So you have the balance position at the beginning, and then the balance position at the end. And really, it's a balance activity in pitching that you want to work on. And that's, if you can balance yourself over your left foot at the end, you're being real direct to home plate. It shows that you have body control. So, Steve, I want to thank you for coming to camp. I hope that you learned a little bit here today, and we look forward to seeing you out there again sometime soon.